Bright blessings, soul seeds. It's your big sister healer, Kia Marilyn Ann, here to shed love and light upon your timeline and your feed. I know it's been a while. I've definitely been catching up with my senior year of college and trying to organize my life. Today is a video about the most prominent figure and spiritual deity in my life, and I want to spread more information on how you can contact her, this feminine goddess energy that I personally invoke through the Yoruba Santeria practice, which is for Mama Oshun. Mama Oshun. Ase Soul. I give love and light. So with that being said, today's video is spells for invoking Mama Oshun. How can you personally raise your divine feminine energy, touch and tap into your femininity, and basically radiate self-love that is altruistic, effortless, and inspirational to all those around you? And so basically, I am giving you a personal, 3 kind of effective spell tips on how to invoke Goddess Oshun, how she will be in presence of your life, and how you can take this power that you are invoking and ascend it within your personal spiritual journey here on Mother Earth. You know, the reason why I call upon Goddess Oshun is for direction, clarity, and recognition. I give her worship and love, and realizing that our relationship is mutually benefited, and that I am not only calling on her in times of need, distress, anger, sadness, or frustration. You know, the times I call upon her are daily, consistently, in prayer, thought, symbolism, action, behavior, what I eat, what I do, what I speak. You know, the fluidity in my movement and my tone and my words is also a reflection to my goddess energy, who I invoke through Mama Oshun. And when you think of Oshun, think of a sunflower. She is literally a vibrant, melanated, deeply rich and rooted Orisha, known as sweet waters. She is so pure, so sweet, that she can move all of the negativity away from your body and ethereal field. Allow yourself to tap into your goddess and your God energy. Everyone has God and goddess energy, divine masculinity. Take time as a man, woman, identified, labeled, unlabeled individual to tap into the feminine side of yourself. Because when you do this, you radiate love naturally. Mama Oshun, to contact her, she is representative of the water element. So it is best to use water spells and tools when you want to invoke her, as well as the color yellow and gold, orange. She loves, sorry, I have my little spell book over here for you guys referencing. But she loves crystals as well, so citrine, red jasper, rose quartz, of course, any kind of stone that signifies a yellow or an orangish hue, she's attracted to. Personally, citrine, because it has the benefits of love, abundance, prosperity, which is all of the characteristics that she represents. And so, right here, right now, I will give you the first spell, okay, on how to invoke Mama Oshun. So the first spell is going to be a cup of water. You will literally have a cup of water that you can set out overnight, let alkaline itself, or you can just get some natural alkaline water from your sink and allow it to sit out for a while in front of you. Reflect through that water. See yourself as the water. What are you saying to yourself? And how are you saying it to yourself? You know, this experiment is going to be very vital to your self-growth. With that being said, this was actually a case study done in China, where people would take 2 glasses of water, speak kindly to one, negatively to the other, and watch how the ice formulates through each glass. Positive affirmations told to water was beautifully crystallized. Water that was negatively affirmed was, what is it? Mutated. There you go. That's a good word. It was like mutated and dysfunctional and unhealthy looking. It was very unattractive. So take a cup of water and speak positivity into its existence as well as your own. Invoke all of your desires and your heart manifestations into this glass of water. Speak kindly and easily with a tone that you would like to be spoken to. Once you are done, sit back, take a deep breath, and drink the water. Take time to journal your feelings on how you now feel after drinking the water. What is it that is rushing through your body? Do you feel your temperature rising or settling? Do you feel a vibration or a tingling? You know, these are very important healing benefits that arise from these positive and conscious studies that we do upon ourselves. So, you shall receive powerful awakenings through this spell work. With that being said, the water will definitely shift you because we are all vibrating particles, and when we give positive energy, we get positive energy. So, with that being said, spell number 2 to invoking Mama Oshun is going to be using a mirror, like a reflection. You're going to be looking at yourself, and basically this is a great way to improve body positivity, reduce stress levels, and reduce your stress levels, as well as body dissatisfaction, as well as depression and anxiety. This is a great way for you to stop socially comparing yourself to others and to see your uniqueness for what it really is. When you do scrying, you're going to basically look in the mirror and speak positive affirmations to yourself. And when you do this, you can use a Sharpie to write around the mirror, in the corners of the mirror, symbols for Oshun or her name simply. Be aware that the responses that goddesses give us can be physical, mental, emotional, sexual, or spiritual. And when I say spiritual, you'll see that through meditation, visualization, or you will feel an awakening from your kundalini. And so when you are scrying, take your time envisioning your higher self. See your shadow self as well. Notice the contrast and the positive and the negative of who you are, and see yourself in the middle of all that is and all that isn't. You will come to find out that you are not alone in this earth, and that you are evolving consistently in your looks and your thoughts and your actions and your spirit. Everything is changing. Nothing is stagnant if you allow it to be. So, with mirror scrying, you are invoking Goddess Oshun by writing her name and symbolism for her. Take the time to speak positive affirmations to yourself, and when you are done, cleanse the mirror with sage, sandalwood, or palo santo, whatever incense that you have, to kind of rid of all of the negative energy you once felt while looking at yourself, and then to invoke all of the positive energy that you are receiving while making these realizations and connecting these points of your reality, which is ultimately shifting your spiritual journey, which is a positive thing. You're not supposed to stay the same. Nothing is supposed to feel consistently relevant if it's stagnant. You know, you're supposed to be challenged and taken out of your comfort zone. Mirror scrying is incredibly important for connecting to Oshun, because you are connecting to your body, your temple, your goddess existence. You know, this is a vessel, a shell for our soul. This body, this padding that we have on the outside that we feel we view internally, and we're experiencing this human life. And so while we are experiencing, we have to give gratitude, reassurance. We have to connect, reconnect, and basically love ourselves through every process of our development. So, mirror scrying is important. That's a great spell. What else? Mirror scrying. Right. And then a bath ritual. Number three, spell number 3 is basically a bath ritual. So when you're invoking change right away, like you need an instant change, you need instant cleanse, you are unbalanced in your chakras and your mood is just all over the place, instantly take an Epsom salt bath, a herbal bath, a bath in general. You need water upon your aura and your ethereal field to balance out all of the stagnant and the overwhelmed energy that is basically unaligning you and making you feel this way. So baths are great for cleansing and purification. And when you invoke Goddess Oshun, she is mother of sweet waters. She is, in fact, a source. She is a prime source for water flowing. Okay, for water to flow. She is a prime source of water flowing. Oh my goodness. If you really want to connect Oshun throughout your home, if you want to bless your home and basically create this atmosphere of love, prosperity, sensuality, and organic happiness, invoke Mama Oshun through the herb of cinnamon. Mortar up some cinnamon. Go ahead and add some sea salt into that base, more sea salt than cinnamon, and sprinkle all over your house with a bowl. Just sprinkle lovely grinded up powdered cinnamon and sea salt for cleansing, for protection against evil, negative forces, as well as your own negativity, to deflect all that is not serving your higher power and purpose on Mother Earth. Your goal with this cinnamon and sea salt is to invoke Mama Oshun's powers and to basically worship all that she is through elements of the earth, giving recognition of her name, chanting. That is an amazing form of invocation, as well as visualization. Take the time to see a sunflower sprouting, rooting, and blossoming in your mind. See waves of the ocean engulfing over your body and calming all that is disrupted. You know, these moments of invocation and spell work through goddess deities are extremely powerful because you have the ability to change your life, to be positive, to smile, to laugh, to cry, to have a positive, orgasmic sexual experience with yourself and others. These spells are gifted to you, and I use them often because they're very important to me. I feel like spell work is vital in being consistent with your energy, your supreme spirit, and belief. So, with that being said, I am here today to spellcraft you on ways you can invoke Mother Oshun into your life, into holistically healing all that you are. And yeah, if you take your time to love Mother Oshun, she will take her time to love you. Okay.